Now from Dubai. Azadeh, good morning to you. And so those strikes continuing in various countries in the Gulf overnight. What's the reaction there?
Yes, and Ben, it does feel like we're at a crossroads. On the one hand, you're hearing about these indirect talks, potential talks between the US and Iran happening. On the other, you're seeing the Houthis, part of Iran's axis of resistance, so-called axis of resistance, being activated and entering the fray. Iran, in a single day, in weeks. As far as Abu Dhabi, the capital, is concerned, they have a major aluminium plant there that has sustained extensive damage. Multiple employees were attacked. In Bahrain, Bahrain, one of the largest aluminium producers, also sustained damage. 2 employees were injured there. In Kuwait, the international airport has said that its radar system was severely damaged. So you're seeing pillars of the economies here in the region, major infrastructure repeatedly attacked. And that's why Gulf countries together, while they don't all see the same way forward, while there is a split on what their relationship should look like with the United States as well as Iran, they are all agreed that they should have a say in any talks on the region's future.
Azadeh, for now, thank you. Joining us live there from Dubai. Overnight, once again.
Well, Gulf leaders still want a say in any future peace talks, and that's because as we're in the midst of this seeming crossroads, conflicting reports about talks between Iran and the United States, as well as signs of escalation with the so-called axis of resistance being activated, the Houthis entering the peaks here in the UAE. Aluminium facilities in Abu Dhabi were targeted, extensive damage there with multiple employees injured. Bahrain saw aluminium infrastructure targeted as well, injuries there as well. And then in Kuwait, the international airport there has said it's seen major damage to its radar system. And so the stakes are very high. Pillars of their economies here in the Gulf are being attacked. The issue is not all of these Gulf leaders see eye to eye on the way forward, nor on what their relationship should be with the United States and Iran coming out of this war. But right now, they're making it very clear that given the stakes are so high for them, and they are right in the middle of these retaliatory attacks from Iran, they must have a say on what any future deal looks like.
Absolutely. Azadeh, for now, good to have the very latest from there. Azadeh Moshiri in Dubai. Thank you. You are with these latest strikes across the Gulf overnight.
Well, Ben, first it's important to say that Saudi Arabia will also be involved in these talks hosted by Pakistan alongside Turkey and Egypt. And it's important because Gulf countries are insisting they must have a say in any future peace talks. And that's because, as you mentioned, there have been these regular attacks in the Gulf. This is where some of Iran's retaliatory strikes are happening. Overnight, we were woken multiple times to alerts of incoming missiles here in the United Arab Emirates. Aluminium plants, infrastructure facilities have been attacked both in Abu Dhabi with extensive damage and employees injured, as well as in Bahrain, where there were minor injuries to 2 employees there. So energy infrastructure, aluminium plants, even airports are at risk. In Kuwait, they've now assessed that the radar system at that international airport has been severely damaged. So pillars of the economies here in the Gulf are being attacked. Their model, their economies, their way of life here are on the line. The issue is not all countries here are agreed on the way forward. Some of them have a much tougher stance when it comes to Iran. The UAE in particular has said that their relationship with Iran will have to fundamentally change for decades to come. Others are more hesitant. Oman has been the most public in rebuking the United States for launching this war alongside Israel. And yet the future of these talks is extremely uncertain, given Iran and the United States still don't seem to see eye to eye on any direction of travel. But it's here in the Gulf where they're very concerned about the stakes and the future of the model of their economies.
OK, Azadeh, for now, thank you.